Everybody do it. Everybody do it.
Hi, Liana with the Sex Discovery Channel. Welcome to my channel. Open relationships. Will my partner fall in love with somebody else? That's a big concern many of us have when we open our relationships. When you're in a monogamous relationship and you're not talking about sex that much and you're not open to any kind of sexual exploration outside of the relationship, there is a lot of activity that happens. There is a lot of infidelity, a lot of cheating behind people's backs, flirting, jealousy, insecurities that take place. Now, this is not all monogamous relationships, but many are like this because there is no room for any kind of exploration or discussion around sex. So it can happen, and now you have a breakdown of intimacy between the two of you. Your partner has cheated with somebody else, and maybe it's going on for years and years, and maybe yes, they fall in love with that person and you don't even know about it. You may never find out about it, and then maybe you do find out about it, and it's quite heartbreaking. So in an open relationship, you are talking about it. It's consensual non-monogamy. So you're discussing who you are, what kind of experiences you're having, who you are, what kind of things you're feeling, what kind of people you're attracted to. You're creating boundaries for the kind of exploration that you're going to do together and expanding slowly step by step. So you're aware, and there's honesty and discussion and openness between two people when you're in an open relationship. So that makes a huge difference because, yes, you'll have to deal with jealousy and you have to deal with, the kind of boundaries that you're creating, and you have to deal with, there's a lot of things to deal with in an open relationship, but you at least know what your partner is doing sexually and intimately with other people. And so you can discuss it and feel it. And this kind of open discussion that you can have with your partner helps actually create more intimacy with you and your partner and creates more love between the two of you. Here you are with somebody who's allowing you, who's decided with you to allow for open sexual exploration in your relationship. So why would you want to leave somebody like that? The second thing is love expands. Love expands. So you open your relationship. You open it because you have a strong base with this person that you're with. And there's already a strong love between the two of you. You've had so much time together, maybe whatever period of time that is. Sometimes people open their relationship after many, many years. I didn't open my relationship till after 13 years of marriage. And we decided to explore and to expand and to open and see what would happen. Some people like to try to do that right away from the beginning in their relationship. Love expands. It doesn't mean that your love relationship with the person that you're with, your core partnership, is going to change. Your love expands to other people. And, when you do connect with another person or you bring someone else within the coupledom, you have to have an attraction with that person, and you may have an infatuation. There's a lot of passion and desire. Falling in love takes a long time. It takes time to really develop a closeness and a connection with somebody to the point where you're like, you can feel possibly that you're falling in love, or feel that, wow, this person, there's something really special about this person. And you and your partner will be talking about that. You will be aware of it. Okay, my partner is getting closer to this person. How am I feeling? And you will discuss it and see how that works for you. With my partner, I did have, we had a third gentleman join us, a guy join us in a threesome. At some point, I decided to see him on my own. And that went on for a couple of years. I would see him every 2 or 3 weeks. And I did love that person very much. I wouldn't have spent so much time with him. At some point, he fell quite deeply in love with me. And it was very difficult for my partner. It wasn't a new thing that just came about. It was a discussion that took place between us, an open discussion between me and my partner, me and my husband. And he decided that it just wasn't going to work for him to be in a polyamorous kind of situation. And so I ended it with this guy because there I felt like the two of us had a very strong connection. I didn't want to leave my partner. I loved him very much. And so it was more important to me that he was comfortable than, us then dealing with a polyamorous situation. And it all worked out very well because this third person who was really looking for a core partnership with someone then went off. He was full of love that had been building within inside of him, and he found somebody whom he could have a core relationship with. So you don't know how things are going to play themselves out. And love, yes, love can come into play, but it takes time for that to happen. And because you're in an open relationship, you discuss it, you see it, you are aware of how your partner is feeling, how you're feeling, what the boundaries are that are taking place. So when you ask, will my partner fall in love, there's a possibility that can happen. But please don't make that part of your fear for going into exploring an open relationship, because love is a wonderful, beautiful thing. And if we can feel love for other people, it expands within ourselves, and we feel more love within our own bodies, and we feel more love for our partner. So I encourage you to keep the discussion open with your partner and share your feelings as often as possible, and take it one step at a time. Thank you very much for watching my video. Subscribe, please subscribe. I need to get my subscriber numbers up. Share with your friends. I also offer workshops. Check on my webpage. I also do one-on-one coaching. And if you'd like to talk to me, please contact me. And yes, have a great day and see you next time. Much love making.